Happy Sunday, TikTok. You know, I wanted to get on here and kick off this message on TikTok because it applies to all of us. In the last few weeks, I've been, really diligent figuring a solution out for our partners, our company, and unfortunately, it is what it is. And what's even crazier is that a lot of you guys are out there living life like nothing's happened. But for all of you out there that have just gotten wind of what the FCC is set to put into place come the first of the year, then you've been on top of this just like me and my team have been on it for many, many years. But how does that affect you? The other day I dropped a video on YouTube talking about this, and I'll go ahead and drop that in the content section here so you can catch up. But more importantly, how does it affect you as a final expense insurance agent that's buying leads? How does this new FCC rule affect you? I'm not a lawyer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an insurance man. And I'm a telephone guy. Luckily for me and my team, I am surrounded by friends, partners that are lawyers. And they've spent all the years in school understanding laws. Well, I'm happy to say that I'm not a lawyer, but we have the money and the connections to bring these folks into the circle. And that is information. So watch the video. I'm going to drop it here in the content section. And for all of you guys that already watched the video, I'm going to break this down a little bit more for folks that are agents like me and you. So what does this rule mean to you as a life insurance agent? Now, the FCC has stated they have redefined prior written consent to 1-to-1. Now, how does that affect you? Let me explain to you in a very basic form. My name is Laura Herrera, and I am a life insurance agent. And let's say, for example, in this particular case, I am one person, an agent, much like many of you out there that are just getting into the business and you're a one-man show. So how do you sell final expense? Well, you can chase friends and family. That's one way to sell insurance. But for most of us, we work a lead system. A lead system. And for all these years, we have been in a position where if I wanted to sell burial insurance, I can buy leads from this company, this other company, and so on and so forth. There was nothing that said that I couldn't buy leads from those outfits. Or you can buy leads from my company. Now, the problem with that is that going forward January 1st, you will no longer be able to buy leads that way. And what do I mean by that? Well, the FCC has made it clear they have redesigned the language in what TCPA means in terms of prior written consent. So let's say you currently buy 20 leads, and those leads you bought them off Facebook from a marketing company that sold them to you. Well, when that person logged in, filled out their information on Facebook, well, we got their consent right then and there. The marketing company, who paid thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, their investment is in building out those websites, making those TV commercials based on that brand that they're doing it. Well, moving forward, January 1st, the marketing companies like mine, we can no longer sell leads unless the person that buys the lead is an exclusive employee or a bona fide partner with my agency. Why is that? Again, the language in the opt-in. So what does that mean? Again, what it means is that most marketing groups that generate final expense leads, in this example, they're generating them under their branded Facebook ad, their websites, their DBA. And they will sell you the lead because, hey, you sell final expense, right? Let me sell you the lead. And the opt-in is for final expense. The permission on that website, the fine print. Well, moving forward, January 1st, approximately, that lead has to have your name on it. So I'm Laura Herrera, the final expense agent. Now, when I buy a lead, the people that I'm buying a lead from, every time they advertise for final expense, they have to have my information on it in the fine print. So they see the final expense ad, it's great, or the TV commercial. And when they go and submit their information and they hit the little click box, right? We all know the little click box. My name, Laura Herrera and Associates, needs to be on there. If they're not on there and I call that lead, now it's a violation. I have friends that are lawyers, and TCPA lawsuits have increased by over 49% from one year to another. This law is only going to skyrocket that issue. So what's the solution? Well, I'm happy to say that Herrera Insurance Marketing, we've been ahead of this for many years. We've been watching it. We've had our legal team watch it, stay on top of it. I didn't expect these bad news to hit this time of the year, but it is what it is. 2024 is going to be a very, very difficult year for a lot of you folks that don't have this figured out. I recommend you reach out to a legal team, because there's going to be a lot of outfits that are going to disregard these laws and keep doing what they're doing. What about live transfers? Live transfers now, that business in its entirety. When they send you the transfer, not only did they have to have a disclosure from the beginning, but now when they send the transfer, they got to patch in your information on the disclosure. They just made our business that much difficult. But you know, a lot of people in my space are really upset about this. And for me, because we've been watching it for a minute, we knew this day was going to come. We prepared for it. And we have a solution. Whether you're a one-man agent, you're a large organization, we have a solution for you. So if you're watching this, check out the video I dropped about these laws. Give me a call, because come January 1st, if you were buying 20 leads a week and you're a one-man show, that's going to change for you. And it's going to put you in a situation where you're going to have to make decisions that maybe you're not ready to. So with that said, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you. Peace.